Yo, what's up? Okay, this is a first stream, and I know no one's here, but like, I'm gonna do this anyway. So, like the title says, we're doing Minecraft and art. If you request something, I'll do it. Simple as that. But until then, I'm just gonna be playing normal survival mode Minecraft, so. Let's. That's a crazy spawn. Well, it's already a. That's a good start. Jeez. You know, I really rarely ever spawn in villages, and that's a little weird to me. Oh, a lava pool. If we kill this iron golem, we could. Okay, so I don't actually know how to do the whole, like, bucket portal thing, if I'm being honest. But I'd be willing to try. Just based off, like, gut feeling, you know? But first I need to get the iron itself, which is kind of its own thing. How long do you reckon it's going to take until we actually get people on the stream? Can you guys, like, actually see some of the stuff here? Is chat, like, a thing you can actually see? No. Let me try. I got chat now. Go up here. So, yes. Okay. Now the problem is I still don't know how to make it so I can see chat because I don't have multiple monitors. And without multiple monitors, I don't really know how I can get it on the screen without also obstructing my view. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Can I properly kill an iron golem? He never stood a chance. We got a lot of food if you can't tell. We should be set for a while then. No, I should probably get actual stone and... Yeah, we have not been doing outstanding on our ordering. That is not the tool used to get stone. I have to make the sticks. I'm so rusty, guys. I'm a LARPer. I'm such a LARPer. Well, those are the upgraded tools. Now it's time to see if I have any competency. Now, I have no idea how to do this. I just have a... I have maybe just seen it before. So to say I have any idea what I'm doing is a complete and utter lie. But we can deal with it. We can deal with it. Okay. So let's think about this here. If we want it to be here, they go like, or something. If you can't tell, I've never actually looked into this before. So like, what the heck do I do here? Maybe it was probably not a good idea to attempt to do this with no idea of how. So like, if I put my water here, I'm being extra precautious. I'm gonna go like all of that, and I still managed to somehow mess it up is crazy. How did it? The heck is that? Okay, so like, I have all this water. I get my lava and I go. Not quite what I was looking for there. I put this there and I go, aha! Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait a second. This is fire. This is fire. That was probably a bad idea. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Anyone in chat yet? No? Well, better get there. So, like... if I do that, could I just place it right? Oh my goodness, we're one away. So like, yo, wait. Okay. Okay, that's not my proudest moment. That is actually kind of. Oh. Okay. I guess this is life now. Just realized I should probably not stand on it when I'm mining it. It could send me straight into lava for all I know. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for this one. A generational blunder. Oh. One more. I'm very sorry for subjecting you all to this. We can time-lapse it in post-production. It's fine. This will make a fire video. Beating Minecraft, but I'm an absolute idiot. Now, the problem is I would like at least a shield, but I don't have any more iron than enough to make like a... So unless I want to do the lava lights the portal technique, which I don't know how to do, and all the lava is gone, I can try it. Oof. I'll be safe at the village. Okay, anyway, back to it. That was a whoopsie on me, guys. I'll take all the free stuff, though. Yeah, we can tell that I'm not very good at this, can we? Okay, so we are back. Oh my. I am out of words to express how disappointed I am in myself. Gosh, freaking darn it, bro. Come on. I thought I almost just got attacked, bro. Oh my goodness, man. So now I've had time to reflect on my actions, and I gotta say, I should have just set up for this earlier. Why did I leave those blocks there? I should have seen this coming. And now I have extra blocks to do, don't I? Because I forgot about doing my one job. No more incorrect placements from here on out, okay? No more of them. Not one placement will be wrong. It will be perfectly normal. And it will go perfectly well. We finally did it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh. Hello, Ahem. I'm very sorry about that. My idiocy has no bounds. But now I think we should be able to do it. Thankfully, this was a really big lava cave. So I'm able to easily do this. So unless we can find another piece of iron, I don't think we're getting... Unless we find another piece of iron, I don't think we're getting a shield. How do we even place this now? Okay. One more piece, and then for realsies, we're done. No more of this trolling. Okay. That's peak. So, what we do here, we're gonna put flammable wood. We're gonna put the flammable wood here. And then we're gonna put the lava right next to it so that it lights the portal. If I do this, will it light this side maybe? All I need is for fire to spread to this side and it'll open. I'm wondering why this is not working. Am I just stupid? What am I missing here? Just need you to light. Okay, this isn't working. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and craft a flint and steel. Dang! Dang! First try? That's crazy. That is crazy. We did it. We actually managed to do it. Let me make sure my spawn is set. That's crazy. This is not where you want to spawn. Okay. So, where do we go? So I'm realizing we have no gold. Which means they're gonna want me dead. I don't really have a good way of getting gold. Why am I even prioritizing the nether? You know? I'm thinking about it. Why don't we take it slow? Take it simple. Why don't we just build a house? Like, I'm proud of myself for this. Why don't I just go and build a house? It's a lot less dangerous than risking your life out there in the nether. It's like, it's a lot simpler. Hello, 6-axis 2D. Welcome. I still don't know how to set up my chat correctly, so if anyone knows, that would be greatly appreciated. Cause I can set it up so you guys can see it, but like right now all I'm seeing is Minecraft, so if I hit your message late, it's my fault and you should blame me and then dox me on social media. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Are there any shipwrecks? There is, as a matter of fact, a shipwreck. I can get the iron I need to make the shield. That's a big tree. Let's try to make a house. And not just a box house. Let's try to make the best house that has ever existed and will ever exist. When I say that this house will be greater than anything the world has ever seen, I mean it will be greater than anything the world has ever seen. Which direction are we, like, heading towards? Is it this coastline? I feel like... I really wish it would point you in the direction you're facing. Now, I think there's one more chest down here. Yes. Suspicious stew and rotten flesh. Truly the pinnacle. I should get back to land before it gets night when I'm not looking again. That was not great last time. Minecraft is beautiful, you know? Well, it's not this shore, I can tell you that. I'm already getting sidetracked so much. I left my bed all the way back at... No matter. Just a quick... Am I out of wood? What is... No. What is this? This is an outrage. This is not the most, like... This is definitely not my finest Minecraft playthrough I've ever done. Oh, yeah, they're spawning. Just craft a second table just so I can bake the stupid bed. Bam! We have avoided the problem. At the low cost of an extra crafting table. And a couple spiders. Ignore them. I am not associated with those spiders. Yeah, I just don't have a second monitor, so I don't really know how I could have chat open. I've just continuously been checking every once in a while. The only resource pack I have on right now is Fulbright because I got really annoyed of playing without it. Because, like, when you're swimming in a... When you're, like... Not swimming. When you're going through a cave trying to find something, it gets kind of annoying when it's, like, can't see anything, but... Other than that, I'm just playing vanilla. Okay, so let's actually get started on this house here. I don't want to make a box, meaning I kind of need... Oh, my goodness. Where did you come from? I need wood. And I need stone. And then I need to craft other variants of the wood and stone to give it texture and cool stuff. So I should probably continue chopping down the giant tree. The one that I kind of just did one thing of and then immediately forgot about. I have a strange feeling that might be a good idea. I would have put this on the second channel where I actually do, like, videos that even include this game. But, like... I need those watch hours. And I would rather monetize my main channel than my second channel. It kind of annoys me that the one video on the second channel that's done really well is like the most low effort thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like, I literally made it in a day. Within like a day or two, I just played the game, found a stupid setting, made a video with it, and it has 2,000 views. None of the animated episodes I make get 2,000 views. None of the really long things I make get 2,000 views. Nope, it's literally just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 9 by 9. That feels like a good house size. Unfortunately, that's gonna take a lot of resources. So we're gonna need to get cooking on the grinding here. I've always looked at people who make Minecraft builds and wonder how they do that. Like, how do they do that? They have the craziest looking things, and when I put it together, I have like a tiny little house. Pathetic little house. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I can count, guys. Is that a surprise? It's a pretty big surprise, if we're being honest. I don't think anyone in the world could have expected that. I would have preferred if this is spruce, but we'll make this work. We will definitely make it work. Yeah, I would be working on Ace Players right now, but I decided that I wanted to do a stream. Just thought it would be cool. I've never actually, like, done a stream before, and I thought, why not start now? I also made the cool little bouncy thing. It should be there. It's worked, like the talking thing. Took me a bunch of research, and by research I mean just searching up how to do cool talky thing online. The other reason would just be I guess, like I said, I'm taking longer on the animation. Now, Ace Players 1 is a very, very bad episode. I will not hide that. It is absolute trash. Rewatching old episodes actually kind of makes me die inside. But I'd say this episode's looking pretty good so far. I'm working more on actually adding tweens into movement instead of just, like, rigid moving. It's like how tech shows will hold poses. Once I stopped doing lip sync, I decided, let's stop holding poses eventually, too. Just felt like the valid next step, you know? It's hard, though. I will never deny that it is not easy to do. I'm gonna put the door there. Don't worry, guys. It will not end up being a box. I will add texture to the outside. It just needs some time. I have the extra crafting table. Let me make a chest so I can put all this junk in it. Like my random suspicious stew. The bones, the raw chicken, the saplings. I guess I should plant the saplings to have myself a nice little... like, forest on the outside. That's cute. Isn't it? Oh, bye 6-axis. I'm probably late, let's be honest. If we're being fully honest with ourselves, there is no way I probably said that on time. I'll find a fix to the chat thing eventually, it'll just take some time. I don't know how long I'll do this, but I would like to get this house done. I think once we get this house done, or if we get any art requests, because... Yeah, bet you forgot that was the thing. Says it in, like, the top corner. Theoretically, I actually have no idea if it actually says that in the top corner, but... It should. Every time I checked, it should, but I can't check without, you know... ruining the immersion of the Minecraft experience. This is why we craft. Speaking of, Minecraft Movie 2. Will that be good? As we all know, the first one was weirdly good. Like, no one really expected it to be good, and it ended up coming out, and it was like, huh, that wasn't as bad as anyone expected. The question is, will the second one be the same? Or will people, like, switch up on it? Because we all know how movies sequels go. They're really hit or miss. Was that an Enderman? I didn't check the subtitles in time, but I just swear I just heard an Enderman. We might have a mystery on our hands. It was one of those playlists where, like, you just put your stuff there to, like, hold it until like, you are gonna watch it. Why did that take me so long to say? It's the type of playlist where you're, like, holding it until you watch it. I've not watched it yet, but you plan on watching it. What do I put by the door? It'd be cool to put lanterns in there, but I don't have any iron. Nor any coal. To be fair. Let's add more layer. I think we'll give it a second floor. Just because that's a better house. I don't want to make a box house. But I feel like I'm making a box house. Not intentionally. But I'm making a box house. So I guess shelves, right? Shelves? How do you make a shelf? Oh boy. Probably take slabs. Great. I'll make a trapdoor. Does this work? Maybe if there was something else, but I really feel like no for now. It's a stair. Let's get more wood. Ooh, apple. And way too many saplings. Every world I ever make ends up turning into an orchard, because I always just plant the saplings, and then they end up going around the house and just making it a gosh darn orchard with like 50 trees. It's cute, but like it kind of always goes overboard. I guess it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's just conservation. You like conservation, don't you? Let me do another thing that I always do in my worlds. And that is start a farm. Go by to the water and make a farm. Over here in the backyard of the house, we got a good spot here. We can go like bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Now, I have a bucket of lava right now, which is probably not the best thing to grow your farm crops with. Water. Water. A second water so I can make it infinite. It is not infinite. Okay, my bad. Now, I should have some seeds. Probably back home on the chest. In which I plant them and start an amazing wheat farm that will feed for people for generations. I mean, I feel like there's only so much you could do with the oak and stone set. I made this cool house. I might show it at the end of the stream, but on a different world, I went into creative and tried to make something cool. And it had like half success. Cause like I said, I'm no builder by any means, but I try. Okay, so I should make ladders so I can get up to the top of the... So what I'm thinking here is... like, if we can get to a level like this, we could make like a cool little balcony. Make like a second floor. I would want it to be big enough so you can actually walk on it, and then like you put fences on the side and it's... Now I feel like the second floor would be like slabbed on top of the main floor. Yeah, like that. Boy, this takes a lot of wood. Let's make more slabs too. I'll leave a like space to fall down here and walk out. Is that really all the slabs I had? I have no coal, don't I? I need a way of making torches. I guess I can just go back down here. I'm gonna try to make this into a second channel video, but I don't know if anything interesting enough actually happened for it to be a good video. Like, I can cut this up all I want, but it's just gonna be me talking about random stuff while building a oak house. I'm near a lava thing. Well, if I fall into lava, I have ladders. Bunch of gravel. Oh, my lack of torches means I cannot actually mine that with the torch method. Crazy how I got flint the first time I tried that. Luck people dream of. It's also crazy how I got a village spawn. That really rarely happens to me. I feel like everyone else always spawns in front of a village with their perfect little things. And I'm out here absolutely struggling. Why did that scare me? You know what else I need? I need a stone cutter, but I think that needs iron, so... And I need more wood again. Building a house out of wood, then getting confused when I run out of wood. Bro. This whole stream and not one of the art suggestions that's like half the title. I'm no like crazy artist, but like I was expecting at least one. You know, it's good practice. Everyone knows how sloppy the style is, and while there is some intent to it, it's not like I can do much better just by like... I should not carry this. But like, there is intent behind the style. It's supposed to match with like the, you know, feeling of the show, with how ragtag it is and like whatnot. It has meaning, but like it just ends up always feeling sloppy. And I think no matter what I do, it's always going to be like that. And if we're being honest, it's not like I could probably do much better than that. So like we have a single door here, but then we have like a balcony. You see the vision, don't you? You go down here. See, like we're doing things here. Okay. Let me put the door up there. You know, 3 is such a specific number for the door crafting recipe. It's like, yeah, 3. That makes sense. Okay, I'm getting rid of this lava. I'm putting it in the hole. And I'm replacing it with water. It's much less harmful that way. But there is a death pit near my house. Now I'm thinking that we might be able to make a nicer looking thing by putting a little bit of cobblestone action at the base. The floor of the house remains out of planks. But all these corner pieces become cobblestone, and I think it gives a nicer look. I think we'll need to add more, just to give it some depth, because right now the wall's really flat. We don't have vertical slabs, though. Yep. Definitely placed that well. Definitely looks too plain. Well, we can get started with some windows. Bad lava. No lighting things in fire. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some sand. I still don't have coal. If only there was an easy way to get coal. I tried digging, but I didn't find any coal. That balcony needs some support beams. That's better. It's also a quick and easy way to escape. So let's make a furnace. Burn some wood using wood. Oh, it has to be logs. Or you just give me the coal. Let's go gambling. By gambling, I mean mining. Torches are beautiful, and I'm sad to not have them. Diorite is not in any way coal. Now the question is, when do I hit a cave? This is unlucky. Why are there just dirt pockets in the middle of the ground sometimes? You ever wonder why it does that? Ooh, cave. Ooh, geode. It's pretty. I'll take some. That's peak. Iron means iron pickaxe. That's enough for so much iron tools. And by iron tools, I mean 2 iron tools. And yet still no coal. Although, I am tempted to just... There's a lava. There's the gravel trap. That feels like the type of thing you'd see in one of those scripted, like, my friends are hunting me down, and I need to use my 7 traps to stop them. This trap is the secret gravel trap. I don't need the amethyst. Though it is a very satisfying noise, it doesn't actually help me build my house. Though I do kind of like these blocks, so I'll keep that in mind. So I guess we'll just keep going down. $22. I think we're below coal level. Well, I can hear water flowing now. I think we call it there and just go back up. So, how's it going? Have a good day? Hope you are. You deserve it. I can't see chat still. No one said anything. How dare none of you tell me if you had a good day or not. Okay, I'm getting charcoal. But I'm using the ugly birch trees. Aspens in real life, though, are kind of really cool. I've seen aspen trees in Minecraft, made me think they were birch. We drove past aspen trees. I was like, ooh, look, birch. And they were like, nope, that's aspen. I was like, but Minecraft says they're birch. So yeah, note to self, they are aspen. The forest must grow. We start adopting the chop a tree down, then replace it immediately vibe. And that's how the orchard grows out of hand so badly. So, how do we decorate? How do we make this thing look good? I feel like the stone needs something. Like some sort of thing to make it look finished. These are just so barren of walls. How do we turn this into something beautiful? Also, peak trees here. Those are cool. I love trees. Minecraft is beautiful. Working on the show. Because it's already taking a while. I'm currently like what? I think right now I'm like in scene 12. It's out of 23 again, but you get the point. I mean, yeah, I'm essentially halfway. I'm a pro. Yep. I could make mushrooms too with these guys. I'll make this stew. And it'll be the best stew. You know, I always find one of those, but not the other. I guess today the game just decided you get to be special. You get the special version. Yeah, we're gonna... So I'm gonna get a bowl. This, and this one. And it will be amazing. Weakness. Great. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to happen when I did that. I guess we could add one here. That's what I mean. I have like no idea how to build properly. How do I make a shelf? I feel like it shouldn't be this hard. I don't know how to make a shelf. I'm such a fraud. It's like, it's not in my crafting recipe. It should not be this hard to create such a simple block. It is literally a shelf. Tell me how to make the lantern. What would go on a shelf? I just feel like it would be slabs or something. What is all the oak things I can make? I should make my fences, actually. I kind of forgot about doing that. Then if I go up here to the balcony, I can go like... Ooh, baby, we've upgraded once more. That's an axe. Yo. is such a big tree. Hello, Mariel Luisa Martini Z7181. Hi to you too. Sorry about my delayed reactions. I have chat in a separate window I have to manually open, so anytime I want to do like anything, I have to go and manually open it, which requires brain power, which I unfortunately do not have. I feel like we could put something here to make this more interesting. Maybe just... and add more fences. I'm currently missing like a single plank. Am I gonna... I need to use the logs more too, so I won't do that. I won't use the logs I'm currently holding in my inventory. It's a cool house, sure, but I just don't know how to add those details that always look really cool and whatnot. You know? I wish I could have like a lantern right now. But that requires iron once again. Now I made all these stairs for the roof. That is not what I wanted to do with that. Ah! I'm fine. Let me try to catch up the walls. Breaking news. I am a pro. Ooh. Who could have ever seen that? I am just cracked at the game. I am so cracked. Every once in a while, I do things like going to PvP Legacy or just practicing water bucket clutches. Purely because I want to be better. Where did all my... Oh, wait. Oh, I am so stupid. How did I forget about that already? I was like, where did all my logs go? I just placed them 5 seconds ago. Pay attention. I feel like I can place this properly without... I might have to get more stone. This is gonna take a lot of stairs. But I think this will help the house with its finishedness. You know? I like how this started. Oh. Anyway, I like how this started with me raiding a village and then going to the nether, immediately getting scared, and then leaving. And now I am peacefully building a house as the sun sets. Truly riveting. So let's see here. If we do this, it goes up and up and up. We'll need like a row of slabs at the top. Or we just... I'll put a window there. I still have sand. I'll make the windows right now. Once I get my sand back. Four pieces of sand, because I think I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Yay. I feel like I'm sounding kind of tired, but I'm not. I need to be more Mr. Beastie right now. I need to be like, I made the biggest house in Minecraft. This is a $1 house. And this is a 1 million. Yeah. Baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't call me Mr. Super Cool for nothing. It's because I'm the coolest guy in the whole West. Okay. So, that's the roof of the house. Now we just need to finish it out. Still really barren on this side though, so I might just add an extra layer to each one of these. Purely because it's kind of plain without it. I am, as a matter of fact, though, running out of stairs. So I'm going to need to go back into the mines, unfortunately. Which you all know. Well, no you don't, but we can pretend you know that I don't like doing that. Because it's boring. I mined 20 billion stone in Minecraft random SMP. Am I the only one who's kind of like starting to like dislike modern SMP videos? Not like the cool ones, but like all the ones that are just like a person is on the SMP where everybody has magic powers and dying weakens them. And like I was at 1 and everyone was bullying me. And then there's the other type where it was like, I wanted to become the most powerful player on the Magic SMP. And then proceeds to kill everyone. It's like, I don't feel good for you winning when the way you did it was by murdering innocent people. Like, sometimes it's justified, but it feels like most of the time they kind of just do it to do it. You know? Oh. I'm trying to eat, but then I put the wrong thing in there. It's like I'm supposed to root for a hero, but half the time the hero is just kind of like one of those people who will just go up to some random person and just beat them up. And it's like, I'm supposed to root for this guy? And then the people who play nice always have those videos where it's like, I tried being pacifist on the meanest SMP. And I just feel bad the whole time, because it's just like, people will just kill them. It really feels less about fun and more about just power. Like, I do not want the state of the world in my Minecraft SMP content. I want to see you play Minecraft. I want to see cool builds and cool conflicts, but like, no, it's just like, every video is just someone trying to get their clickbait. I became the most powerful player by abusing chicken mechanics or something. Isn't there a video about using chickens to get kills? I was not trying to reference that, but I'm thinking about it now. Maybe it's just me. It just feels like SMP content's all about, like, becoming the most powerful, not about actually having fun. And to me, that kind of defeats some of the purpose. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tree. Tree Beefy Dot. Oh my goodness, Minecraft made a reference to Tree Beefy Dot. And then you have a circle that says, like, here, and then there's, like, Goku in the background. I don't think this ladder is going to be really useful anymore, isn't it? I could probably use it to get on the roof again, though. Yeah, now that I'm covering the roof like this, it's going to be a little hard to get on top. Not that I'm going to necessarily need to, I guess, but you get the point. House is almost done, and I think we just end stream there. We haven't really got any requests, maybe next time, but I didn't really know what to do for a stream on this channel. I just decided to play Minecraft. I just wanted to do one. Thought it would be fun, make a good second channel vid later. I was like, how can we tie this back into the actual channel? And I was like, oh, we can just make me do art in the middle of it. And that's more or less how this idea came to fruition. Yeah, most of this has just been me building a house. But I'm sure you all love my building of houses. You all would tune in for me building a house any day, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You know, now I have to hit 8,000 watch hours. In like a couple of months, they changed the thing. Should I keep this open? Just so I have a way onto my roof? Just thought about it and it's like, is there a reason to not leave this open? I guess if I break this, and then I do this, I feel like that fits the best. Now watch this. It would have been really embarrassing if that somehow killed me. I think that's all we really need to do today. Okay, this lack of symmetry is kind of bothering me. I could just move everything one over, couldn't I? I mean, yeah, it is a house where I can make the door in the center. I should probably put the door in the center when it's possible for me to put the door in the center. This has fixed the problem. Hopefully. I feel like Okay, I think I accidentally made it 1 block too wide. What if... I can't tell if this is better or worse, but we're definitely not having the window there anymore. We're making a new window and we're making these symmetrical. I missed twice. I don't have any armor. Like, not one armor piece. Well, I could make some armor if I actually smelted my copper. Boop. So, let's see it. And bam. Pretty nice front here. Forgot about you. Oh, I forgot to plant my sugarcane. I grabbed that thing so long ago. What am I doing? Anyway, the back is really plain. We'll need to put something here. Maybe in a later stream. This side's cool though. It has the balcony. I think I'll end up putting another window here. Just so it can be symmetrical. I know a lot of people say symmetry is boring, but it's just really unsatisfying for me. I need the symmetry for me to be able to comprehend the fact that there are windows. Without it, I'm going to break down into pieces. Boop. Now we can craft this, and I guess we'll go with that too. Oh yeah. We take like slightly less damage now. I just realized how weird of a setup I've been having. Anything else I need to smelt while I'm have all this extra fuel? Should I drink these suspicious stews? 4 stream ends, let's go for it. Blindness. And poison. Well then. I think this house is for now good to go. We have another portal all the way over there, but we'll probably put one closer. But for this stream, I think we are good. Yeah. I mean,